What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. So, got a interesting video for you today, for sure. As you can see, I am in my truck, my 05 Tacoma, and I am driving, as you can see, I'm sure. So I'm headed somewhere that I'm super excited to go to and attend today. So some of you guys might know that there are a couple of bus museums around the country. I know that there's one in Hershey, Pennsylvania, which I've gone to probably like 10 or 11 years ago at this point. It was super cool when I was younger. And then there's also one in Fremont, California, which is where I'm headed to today. So both of these bus museums normally put on like some sort of open house deal. I think the one in Hershey does theirs in either May or April, and the one out here in Fremont does it in July or August. And it's a big bus meetup, and a lot of people come to these and they bring their buses, and you know, they do tours and whatnot. So it's definitely not August at this point, it's March, as I'm sure you know. But the bus museum is putting on an event which I couldn't not go to. So what they're doing here is they partnered with some group on Facebook, like a Crown Super Coach group. I think it's called Crown Coach Junkies or something like that. So they partnered with this group to put on an event. And basically what it's going to be is a tour of the museum and a tour of all of these buses and some ride-alongs in all of these buses. And most of them are going to be, well, Crown Super Coaches, which I've never been on one. I've really only seen a couple of them in real life, really haven't gone up to any, and it's going to be awesome. So with this, I'm also going to meet at least one person that I know online in real life. That person is going to be Reese. He goes by Cali Bus Guy on YouTube and Flickr. So maybe you've heard of him. If not, he takes awesome pictures, and he doesn't really post much on YouTube, but when he does, they're pretty good. I don't really know who else is going to be there. I don't know how big this event is going to be. Maybe I'm going to meet a lot of people there, maybe not. Now, rumor has it that there's going to be some pretty interesting super coaches out there. The two super coaches that are at the museum are pretty old. I think one of them's from like the 40s or 50s, and the other one's a little more recent than that. But rumor has it that there's going to be a tandem axle super coach as well as a super coach 2. So it's like, you know, I'm never going to come across these again, so why the heck not? So basically what this video is going to be is I'm going to do a couple different things. So this right here, what you're watching, is the vlog of the day. So this is going to be of course, me just giving you updates on what's happening, my experience, and any shorter clips that I don't think deserve their own video. And then there's going to be like actual videos, so walk around of buses, ride-alongs, you know, stuff like that, that are a little bit longer that I don't want to throw in here. They'll get their own video, and this is probably going to be the first video that goes up, so you'll slowly start to see them after this video goes up. I don't know when, but you know, I really don't know how much videos I'm taking today, so you know, just be on the lookout for super coach videos, because I'm super excited to take them. So I'm rambling on. I've done a lot of this, so I'm going to focus on driving. I've got a little ways to go, and I'll give you some updates once I'm closer or once I get there. So yeah. Alright, so I think I'm about like 10 or 15 minutes out. This is still so weird to me, like a big bus meetup. Like, I'm really excited for it. It's still just so weird, like I said earlier, to bring my online persona to real life. So, anyways, I'll update you when I get there. Well, this definitely looks like the right place. Guys, I'm so excited right now, like, I'm freaking out. So, I'm gonna go try and check in and see if I can meet some people. So yeah, we're about to start this tour. It's pretty cool. Look at what we got here, guys. See, this is why I came today.
It's a 1932 twin coach. It's a 17-passenger bus. It's about the size of today's full-size Ford van. And it was built in 1930. Our legacy wall, yes. Thank you. That's a good thing. Okay, well, let's start. We'll go right down the line here. I think we've got another bus coming.
Hey, 16, my baby.
Okay. Well, the next tour down
The guy giving the tour is very knowledgeable on everything here, and I feel like this is what Noah's trying to do with school bus heritage once, you know, it becomes an actual museum and not just his buses sitting in a storage parking lot. So, yeah.
got a hold of the successful bidder, which was Citra, and we asked him, what are you going to do with this bus? And he said, nothing. Well, you know, so 26. There's about 26 30 up the bay. Not very many.
Okay, so this is Reese. This is Cali Bus Guy. Hi, Reese. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, so I think we all want to know your thoughts on the Starcraft Dodge.
I don't want to talk about the Starcraft.
You don't want to talk
No,
about
I don't
that?
really
Okay.
want to talk about this.
Look, guys, he's leaving. I scared him off. Okay. Oh, my. Okay, well, there's your update. Check this out, guys. Yes, this is a super old super coach. So what's going to happen now, we just ate lunch. Pretty good, just burgers and chips. So what's going to happen now is we're going to go, go to the Gillig factory. And we're going to caravan there in some buses. So I'm definitely going to try and ride some that I've never ridden in before. So all of them. So, yeah. This is pretty great. I can't beat this for a weekend. Definitely worth the drive down here for sure. Thank God it's not a bus. Thank God that's not the Starcraft Dodge.
Wait, somebody behind a white bus?
Yeah, we were. I think it's up ahead of it. Where is it? It's all the way.
All right, I'm here outside the Gillig factory. As you can see, there's a lot of Gilligs made here. Now Reese has told me that I need to ride bus 16, which is a tandem axle. Reese, why must I ride bus 16 right now?
It has a Cummins and a 10-speed, and it sounds badass.
So, okay.
Yeah.
What are you riding next?
I'm also riding 16.
You're going to ride 16 too?
And then I'm going to switch over to the Super 2 and stuff.
That's exactly what I was planning on doing too. Cool. So, yeah. I don't know what else now. Okay, bye.
Can I help you? What? Oh, go ahead. Good customer. Can't have this in front of our building.
Funny is, a lot of those Gillig people don't even know what the hell a Gillig school bus is.
Yeah.
Because where I used to work, I had a lot of Gillig employees, and like, they don't know much about them.
That was a long time ago.
I don't know what we're doing right now, but still, it's pretty great. So we were only supposed to like come out here and switch buses and whatnot, but rumor has it that some employees from the factory are going to give us a tour of the Gillig factory, which would be super freaking cool.
So this, well, who knows if this will be in the Gillig way.
No, he is. We need his picture because he's retired.
They're going to take my picture for evidence here. I'm going to be in charge. You're in the deep water.
You gotta choose one, okay? Yeah. Oh, hey, you meant the opening, right?
Yeah, Tom. Anyway, okay, Jay, they can go in and use the restroom into the lobby?
I'd say the lobby, and then upstairs on the second floor, there's a little bit of, there's just a mural and then some history. That's it.
Okay.
The plant, I don't know. There's just no pictures, but maybe we could do a couple guys or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're going to custom build a bus today. Drive it out.
So they're letting us in, so super cool. So this is right when you get into the Gillig factory. Super cool. Somehow with all these crowns we still got in because of that one Gillig.
This is very cool.
Where's upstairs?
This is the inside of Gillig.
As long as it's in the approved tab, yeah. You schedule. Yeah, that's what we do. So we should get going. Yeah.
Thank you for putting this together. This is a hoot. You went back to the museum?
This is a beautiful factory right here, and I'm interested to see what the actual, well, beautiful office. I'm interested to see what the factory looks like.
Downstairs. You downstairs and Julius, come here.
That's celebrating 60 years with Gillig, or with Cummins. There's part of the actual factory over there. You see all the buses that are completed or that are being worked on. Looks like these are the newer ones and these are the older ones. And then of course we got our super coaches. And the one again. Alright, not much upstairs. Walked around a little bit, checked out the displays. Super cool. And you know, I'm gonna go explore the buses again, because why the heck not. And we'll be on our way to getting a tandem axle ride in. Tandem axle. What am I saying?
I always have it slam up and then slam down.
That's how mine usually are.
Yeah.
supposed to be about 3/4 smaller than this full one. You gotta hit the horn here. You are so legal.
Ah, so legal. Pull into the yard.
Fine. It's easier to turn around there than it is down here.
Yeah. Gotta watch the tail swings on these too.
It has a little bit of tail swing. I don't think we have to go all the way around. We can park along here for now.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. It's happy strong. But like I said, it pulls better 3/4 strong than it does at full strong. I don't know why that is.
Alright guys, so the event just ended and I had an awesome time. It was so cool meeting, like I met actually a bunch of people that I knew online, like that I was not expecting to come out. So let me get on the highway and I'll explain. Alright, Pacific Bus Museum, definitely 100% worth it. It was an amazing time. Okay, so I'm on my way back home and I had an extraordinary time. Now, first thing, that Super Coach 2 that I rode on, oh my god, it drove so smoothly. Well, I didn't drive it, but it rode like so smoothly, and the guys driving it were just so amazed by how smooth it actually drove. And I was not expecting it to be as smooth as it actually was. So, Super Coach 2, definitely an awesome bus. Now, I didn't actually like document it, but I did meet a couple people that I knew online in real life. So basically, it was two people that I knew online, and when I got in, I was like, gosh, that really looks like them, but I don't know if it is or not. So, but they came up to me and introduced themselves. So I was like, oh, so it is you. Oh, crap, okay. So the first person was Katrina. She goes by Bus Kid, I think, online. She doesn't really do YouTube, but she does a ton of pictures, and I think she has a Flickr account. I'll link it down below if she does. And the second person I met was Luke, and meeting both of them was, of course, really cool. So meeting three people that I know online in real life was, it's so cool just meeting people online. And everyone at this event was just so nice, and it wasn't a big event, but it was enough for stuff to get done and to be fun. And even though it does not happen very often, this is why I love the bus community. There are just so many great people in it, and you know, just that event right there just solidifies it for me. It's exactly why I love the bus community. It's a fun community. It's a very unique and interesting community, and there's just so many nice and awesome people on there. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to get anything. I was going to pick up a Gillick Phantom emblem, but I was like, okay, well, I'll pick it up after we get back from all of our little ride-alongs and whatnot, but they had already closed it, so I was like, okay, well, there goes my opportunity to do that. So I definitely should have picked it up. That would have been super cool, but, you know, whatever. So if you are interested in going to that museum, it's called the Pacific Bus Museum. They do have an open house, and I didn't pick up a flyer for it, even though I should have. It's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, and you guys can check it out online. I'm sure they'll have it on their website or Facebook or whatever. They have an open house. I think it's free admission, and it's pretty much the same thing as to what I did, but with a lot more of a variety of buses. And I believe it's going to be August 10th of this year, 2018. It's in Fremont, California. The people who run the museum I talked to them for just a couple minutes. They were very nice people. And I would definitely recommend that if you are into the bus industry, it's definitely worth checking out. I had a blast doing that. It was just fun. And one other thing, apparently my buddy Joe, you guys know him as BusLover333. We have been friends for the longest time. But apparently he was going to come to this event, but ended up saying, no, it's not worth it. So all of us who, all four of the online people, I guess, are now making fun of him and sending him pictures saying, you missed out. And yeah, I got a bunch of really good pictures and videos. Of course, the videos will be uploaded on this channel. All of the smaller clips will be in this video, and a bunch of the longer clips, or I think that they deserve their own video, will be starting to come out, you know, over time. All of my pictures will be uploaded on Flickr, so there's a high chance that by the time this video is up, all of the pictures are up. And I took a ton of pictures of a ton of different things, so I highly suggest you go and check it out. I'll leave that in the description as well, but you guys should already know where to look for me. And finally, Luke had said something about having kind of like a West Coast bus meetup sometime during this year or next year, you know, sometime soon. Would you guys be interested in that? Like, because most of the events happen in the East, but I told him, you know, definitely let me know. You know, if it's within a reasonable distance, I'll drive there, or maybe I'll fly there if it's, you know, wherever. Yeah,
in half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take.
You know, I'd fly there maybe, you know, if it really just depend on, you know, timing and where it is and all of that stuff. But would that be something that you guys would actually go to if it were to happen? Let me know. I'd definitely be interested in meeting some of you guys. Like I said, meeting online people is always super cool. So yeah, so start expecting to see some videos on the channel of all of that stuff fairly soon. Pictures will be on Flickr probably by the time this video goes up, if not really short after. And that's gonna do it. I have a decent drive home. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button that says you're now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know whether to put it down here or whether to put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or this person passing on my right is going to give me a very strange look. They didn't. Thank you. And make sure you also share this video with a friend, show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, and thanks for watching.